tell me.
Don't tell you what. What?
Hold on.
Put the money in the bag. Oops, I just got a bag. This is sound of a bag.
Oh, yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to
God.
the drooling.
It's a bad episode.
Welcome
already.
back.
I'm mad now.
Welcome
I'm
back
mad.
to the podcast, Eman.
I'm mad. Don't E-man me.
Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of the Too Good For You podcast. How is everyone doing today? This is a podcast that's too good, made just right for you.
That's right. I'm mad now.
Why are you
Shut
mad,
your mouth.
man?
I'm mad, bro. You know, oh my God. What's his name? You know Miles?
Big Miles fans
You know
here.
Miles? God.
The greatest rapper of all time. He's making it out the hood with that one.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, his music is not there for me.
Oh, well, that sucks, brother. Open up your minds. Folks, we are back with another fantastic episode from the two of us. From
right.
the 1 and 2, Mr. Man and Mrs. Man.
Who's the missus?
You.
Damn.
This is another episode of the Too Good For You podcast. I already said that, but we're here. We're doing our thing. Eman, everything's good with you this week? Everything's nice?
Everything's great,
Good,
man.
man. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. You put the thing back on. I told you not to do this.
And why? No, you're already doing ASMR. Why is
It's
it?
a fidget toy for me. But yeah, guys, we're back. New week, new episode. Just how you guys like it. Shit, man. Life's moving. We're doing the damn thing. There's something I was gonna say, but I totally forgot because I did that
You
intro.
played You Know Miles, that's why.
I did the
why.
intro and I forgot.
That's what his music does to you.
Oh man, I'm good. But shit, yeah, we are here, everyone, and I don't know. Let's just get into it this week.
All right. I thought you were going for a third intro right there.
I was going to, but I was like, nah, I will spare everyone for it. So, Eman, let's talk about how your house is haunted.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then this just came about today, apparently.
Apparently, Eman has a friendly ghost in the house.
A little bit. He gave us a sign earlier. Knocked over a big tub of vinegar onto the floor. It was a very high spot, and it was on a solid base. So, hello, Casper. Welcome to the podcast. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, we do have a third guest. He is the ghost. He is on the podcast with us, so please make yourself known. And yeah, buddy.
Don't bring that energy into my house. Don't you dare.
This is a new ghost adventure podcast now. We are going to explore the what's the world? The
supernatural?
Supernatural. Have you ever had any experiences with ghosts aside from the one right now?
My friend, you know I do not listen or watch.
I'm just asking. Never experienced any other ghosts?
Surprisingly, I haven't. But I know a lot of people who have stories, and they're like, it's scary. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm a good child. They stay away from me.
I mean, I hear you. I don't think they care if you're good or not. I was just asking a question if you ever had.
Do you believe in ghosts? Okay, you don't believe in aliens. You don't believe in ghosts.
Nah, man.
What do you believe in, sir?
You know Miles. That is what I believe in. I am dedicating my life.
You're a stand for Miles. That's the
right.
one that you fanboy for.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. Ghosts, they're probably real, but probably not.
So you never had an experience?
I don't know. I remember when I was a child, I don't know if I was living. I was spending the night at my grandparents' house. For the longest time, their next door neighbor, for whatever reason, they moved out of the house but never sold it. So it was just an abandoned house.
They never rented it out.
Nope, they just had it. They just used it for storage. They just and that was
expensive ass storage unit there.
I mean, they were older, so I don't know why, but
they're doing satanic rituals in there.
I don't think so. But yeah, so ever since I can remember growing up, that house was just always empty. The lady or whoever owned the house would stop by every once in a while, But yeah, no one like lived there regularly. And the house, or sorry, the room that I had when I would stay over there was right in the front of my grandparents' house, and it had a window that faced like the side of their house.
You're living a scary movie right now.
I'm really not.
Little kid looking out the window. You see something move right in the abandoned house.
I mean, yeah, it was always, growing up there, it was always all the neighborhood kids who would go and just hang out there because...
Dude, you guys had a neighborhood monster house. That's so cool.
It wasn't, no, because no one thought anything of it. Like, everyone knew it was just a band, so we just hang out in the backyard because no one was there, so we just got to fuck around in the backyard. But yeah, so I was just hanging out one day, and I looked, it was nighttime, so and I just looked out the window, because they had two windows on that side
with curtains.
With curtains.
It's a movie, bro. Someone's staring back at you.
No, I didn't. There was no one there. Nothing. No, there was no human. No, nothing like that. But there was like a blue light, just a blue little light. Saw it for a second, and then that was it. And I still.
It just disappeared.
Yeah, like it was there, then it kind of just like faded away. So
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but I just knew the house was empty. So none of the cars were there, so I know that no one was in there.
So it's like an orb. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like a laser or anything coming out.
No,
right?
it was just like a little blue light that came into the house.
Wow, I get to use the computer this time.
Oh wow! Eman
What
knows.
does a blue orb mean in the supernatural world?
The paranormal? That's what the word.
Associated with
I was thinking.
psychic energy and truth.
So maybe I'm a genius.
It's a
then.
it's a very calm color.
Maybe it
Yes.
beamed me with the truth, and
It beamed you with the truth.
that's what you said. It beams me with psychic energy and the truth, and I saw it. So maybe I was beamed by.
You got beamed.
I got beamed, and I came back from
What was
it.
it? Step ghost.
Oh yeah, I forgot that bit. Fuck. Okay, we gotta go back. So Eman has a ghost in the house.
Yep.
And you imagine, hey, there's a ghost here. Oh no, I hope the ghost doesn't touch me anywhere. I hope the big bad ghost doesn't take advantage of, oh, I'm stuck in the washing machine. Oh no, step ghost.
You know, it's funny. The thing dropped right by the washer machine.
See?
Signs.
So it wants you to go.
Signs.
It wants you to go pick it up, get stuck in the washing machine, then step ghost.
All right. Well, going back to this blue orb thing. All right. So a visitation of an angel or spirit guide. Blue orbs are guardians, spirit guides, angels, or spiritual omen that seem to put out love, positive, trust, calmness, compassion, reassurance. Seems like a good ghost.
I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't even know what it was. It could have just been something from my room that was reflecting, but I don't know. It was. I saw it through the little curtains of the other house, and I knew no one was there. So I was like, oh well.
Was it a
Interesting.
light blue, a medium blue, or a dark blue?
This was probably like 10 years ago. I don't really
Do
remember.
it to the best of your abilities.
It was probably like a darker blue.
A dark blue is less common, interpreted as the orb of a spirit that survived turmoil and hardships through purity of spirit.
I
Wow.
don't really know. Well, what does
That's
a
wild.
medium blue even look like? That's a dumb way to describe.
Baby blue? Regular blue? Midnight blue. I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe not dark blue. I don't know. Maybe it was medium blue.
Just blue. Just a regular blue.
It was blue. I don't know.
Regular
I don't know.
blue.
I wasn't picking out the color wheel once I saw it to
Well,
decide.
either
what.
way, it was a good spirit or ghost or
Again,
angel, whatever.
I don't care. I just remember I saw a blue light coming from the abandoned house one time as a child, and that's about it.
Wow.
But
Ghost
I
stories.
don't really think there's really anything supernatural going on in the world. Like, why?
Why?
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of reasons why.
Yeah.
But it also, like, I don't know.
Just keep moving.
Yeah.
I don't know. You think possessions are real?
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. Watch Exorcist. Didn't even get through the first quarter of it.
Speaking of
Stop.
watching, dude, okay,
Stop.
I just want to talk about it. I watched a new movie. Right?
Okay.
It was a horror movie. You know me. I'm a
Big fan.
Sucker
Huge
for horror
fan.
movies.
Yeah.
I also watched a shitty horror movie as well, which I'll talk to as well. Welcome to the movie hour of the show. Tyson's Horror Hour.
4 hours.
Horror Hour. Tyson's Horror Hour. If you want to see my penis, you go to patreon.com/toogoodforyoupod. And Eman's butthole is also on there, so.
Only $5.
Yeah, only $5 a month. So yeah, it was called Incantation. And it was a Taiwanese horror film.
It's on Netflix, right?
It's on Netflix.
Okay, I saw the little banner.
You saw the banner?
I didn't see
for
the
it?
preview. I didn't saw the little banner.
Interesting. Okay. Well, because I'm so in tune with the internet, I was on TikTok, and some guy was like, "This is the scariest movie ever. I don't care how sensitive you or desensitized you are to things. You can't go to this movie without pausing or fast forwarding." And I was like, all right, like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, for me, only one movie has made me turn off.
Oh, the one that your
Just
actor.
the guy, the guy that I don't like. And that was the only movie that I ever turned off. And again, that wasn't even like a horror movie. So I was like, all right, sounds like a challenge, right? I'm gonna,
Yeah.
So I watched it. It was unsettling. Didn't skip anything. Didn't pause. Went through the whole movie. Got a little not, and he was like, hey, if you don't get jump scared more than once, and I was like, all right, whatever. So, I did it. I went in there and I tested it out. For the untrained horror movie person, like if you're just a normal person who doesn't typically watch, no, not even you, because you don't even watch regular shit, and you definitely wouldn't like this one.
Oh, okay.
But like for like anyone that like is like just a general like horror movie, I would say it would probably be difficult for them.
Really? So it is pretty.
It is crazy. It's again it's more just like it's more just disturbing at certain points, you know. And it's looking back at it now, it's only really a few parts. Other than that, it's pretty, for me at least, it was pretty easygoing. Like, right? Like, you had the suspense. Mm-hmm. And you're like, like, I'm on the roller coaster. I was on the roller coaster.
It's on the ride.
But most of the time, like, I was able to, like, I wasn't really fazed by a lot of things. The jump scares, they were good. Nothing that I would be like, oh, it was the craziest jump scare I ever had. Like, it was, there was a few. I would probably say there was about 3 or 4 in the movie.
That scared you?
No, that I can remember.
Oh, okay.
I only, like I said, I didn't get scared. Like, only one, like, kind of, like, made me, like, jump. But, again, I was wearing AirPods, so I couldn't really go anywhere. So, yeah, but other than that, like, it was an interesting movie. I think the story was pretty good. It had to do with curses because Chinese
Asian curses.
Yes,
Okay.
so not Chinese. Sorry, Taiwanese. Yeah. So I mean, it was a curse movie, but I don't know. Should I spoil it?
I ain't gonna watch it.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but actually, it is a spoiler. Never mind. All right, I won't.
Go watch it, guys, because Tyson's giving some pretty high praise for a movie.
Yeah, I mean, I will say it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I just thought that the guy on TikTok kind of made a little
over-exaggerated.
but again, that's what I'm saying. If you're just a normal person who doesn't like watch horror movies or a lot of like fucked up movies, like, then yeah,
this is gonna mess up your mind.
Yeah, but I've unfortunately have seen a lot of shit, and there was also I lied. There's only 2 movies. One movie that I turned off, which was the one with the guy, the killing of a sacred deer, and another movie that just made me so very, very, very uncomfortable that I did have to like look away, and I couldn't, and it made me feel sick for like
Is it the
a
foreign
few
movie?
days. It was another foreign movie. It was a Serbian film.
Is it what's the name of the title?
A Serbian film.
Oh, a Serbian film.
Yeah, that's a fucked up movie.
Is that the pedophile one?
No, I don't. I wouldn't even look it up on your computer, bro. Like honestly, like
Wow,
like
never mind.
Like it's.
Don't look.
I'm not gonna look it up. I mean, it's a movie about snuff films.
Oh, you did talk about this.
Did I?
Oh, a while ago.
Oh, maybe.
But
Yeah, so those are the only two movies that I ever had any problems with. This one, I wouldn't really put it up that high, but I'll put. So those are like my S tier, like.
damn.
I'm not saying they're my favorite movies, but those are like my S tier, like movies that I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
This is like a high B plus.
Give me an A. So we have
maybe that.
Okay,
Maybe
because I
that's
want
an
a little
A.
middle ground.
Yeah, that was a good, like, uncomfortable at points. Not enough to where I was like always like weird, like a Serbian film, and not as weird trying to turn it off like The Killing of a Sacred Deer. But it was enough where I was like, oh, this is a horror movie, and I actually felt something. Right? I haven't felt something in a horror movie in a long time.
Then it's a good movie.
Exactly. So that's
It's a good movie.
I will. You know, I give it its props for what it is. I do enjoy a good foreign film, and you know, I feel for being a Taiwanese film as well. I think they did a really good job, and I enjoyed it.
Is it a curse that we know, like
No,
here?
no.
Okay, so it's specific to them.
I don't even think it's real.
Oh, is it just okay?
I think it was made up for the movie.
So on a Tyson scale, 1 to 10, how good is it?
How good is it?
Or on all aspects, good,
Well, I mean,
scary,
that's what I'm saying, like,
suspense, etc.
I mean, it's all. I mean, I could break it down and then like give
So-
it a bunch of different ratings. I don't. Overall, I would just say probably for a horror movie, I will give it like. Honestly, I'd probably give like a 8.5, 9.
That's a high score for Tyson.
It is.
Very high score.
It is because again, like I said, this is like a horror movie where I actually felt something, right? Like I felt the unease, I felt the suspense. I'm not saying that I was scared the whole time because I made it through, no problem. Like I watched it, but like I did feel. And usually there's movies where I don't. A lot of movies I don't feel.
The generic
Which
general
takes me to
one.
my next one. I watched the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Absolute garbage.
Really?
Worst fucking movie of the entire series.
I didn't even know there was a new one.
Yeah, it was absolutely trash. I was so fucking pissed. That shit was so dumb. It was a fucking comedy.
Really?
At some point.
I would have exited the movie. Did you exit the movie?
No, I wanted to watch it
Oh, okay.
because I enjoy watching schlock. There's a thing about me. Like I enjoy schlock. I enjoy shitty movies.
Okay.
I enjoy horror movies. I enjoy shitty horror movies. I will most of the time watch most movies all the way through. I don't really turn off movies even if they're bad. Like I kind of just like will just forget about it. But like, you know, I wanted to see how it ended because I was so intrigued on how stupid it was. I was like, this is really dumb. Like
They got you to watch the full thing.
and I did, and I will say that was definitely the shittiest one out of all the movies that they've made so far.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know that there was a new one.
Yeah.
Can I watch it?
Or
is it still?
I mean,
disturbing?
you don't. I don't know.
I don't watch scary movies, guys. I wasn't gonna watch it in the first
I don't
place.
think there were any real jump scares. I mean, you might be fucking scared from I don't know a dog barking. So I don't know. What
You're not wrong. What was the last movie I watched? Oh, Love and Thunder, and the
I
villain.
don't even know what that is.
It's a new Marvel movie.
Oh, Thor.
Yeah, Thor, and the villain, he's like a shadow man. I won't spoil, but he's a shadow man. And he jumped out the shadows, and I got scared at that. So that tells you something, guys,
Oh
like
my
about me
God.
and watching movies, especially that have jump scares. Like, yeah, not for me.
Yeah, no, this was just a regular like slasher movie. Like you're like, he's killing people, but I mean, the story was trash. Ending was absolutely horrible. I felt no connection to any of the characters. It was just a dumb movie.
Not
It
even
was-
on the tier list.
Yeah, no, and I mean other people. Let's look it up. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 rating got a And I gave it a 4.8 out of 10. So less than half. What the
About
hell?
Rotten Tomatoes.
What is that? What's the letterbox? A letterbox. A 2. Yeah, see? And it's a shitty movie.
You heard it here first, folks. Welcome to the reviews of movies.
Yeah. Half a star, 2.5 stars, 2.5 stars, 1 star, 1 star, 2 stars. Yeah, this one was bad. But we know it is what it is. So yeah, I you know me, I'm a big movie guy. I enjoy watching movies.
true.
This one,
This man can Netflix and chill during a horror movie.
definitely.
You're
dude.
crazy, bro.
Why? I don't care.
That's insane,
You
dude.
get my girlfriend because when I was telling her, because I watched all these when I was at work.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
sitting at work, just like watching movies. And so she was like, "What do you do?" I was like, "Oh, watching horror movies." She's like, "Why do you always watch horror movies?" I'm like, "Oh, I just like them. Like,
It's a guilty
they're
pleasure.
comfort to me." Yeah, I just enjoy.
Did you say comfort?
Yeah.
What?
You like just watch movies and you're just like, ah.
Yeah, a feel good, maybe like a rom com, not a horror movie.
Why?
Okay.
I mean, like
To each their own.
Again, like I'm not. It's because I'm not scared of most things. So it's like I'm just like, oh, I want to see what happens in the movie, right? So I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen? And I'm like, oh, this movie's ass. And I fucking like this was stupid. But
Well,
I do want
good
to
to
see
know.
this one thing though, if she actually is. But yeah, so that's my little movie. It's Tyson's movie hour. Tyson's movie reviews. But yeah, what have you been watching?
Zoey 101. hey.
Oh my
This
God,
this
here
one.
we go.
This one, you better not make a reel out of it.
Yeah, now
you
here's
better not
another
make a reel out of this.
fucking-
No, it's because
You make
like,
it too
so
easy.
I did a little deep dive
Yeah.
into the story of Jamie Lynn Spears and the cast of Zoey 101.
Yeah.
And so pretty much like, she like apparently the cast was terrible to like this one girl, which is one of the actors. I forget her actual name. But they did a reunion and all that. She wasn't invited and all that stuff. And then they came out with a memoir. I don't know if it's Britney Spears or Jamie Lynn Spears. One of them came out with the memoir and talked shit on the actual actor. And the actor spoke up and then was like, no, these guys were abusive to me. They would literally push me. They would fight me. Like, they made me feel like shit. And I was like, no way. Because I remember watching it growing up, and I was like, no, they look like... I mean, of course, it's a show. Like, they're all
Yeah.
fucking happy.
Yeah.
But when I was watching again, I could... Like, you kind of see, like, some little disgust in their faces when the girl talks.
Who is it?
So, her name's Nicole in the show. I don't know what her actual name is.
Alexa Nicholas.
Yeah, so she was the one that was bullied. She came out and spoke against, I think it was Britney, about what was going on.
Spoke against Britney?
Yeah, because I think it was Britney's memoir, but I could be wrong. I mix them up. I don't know. Either way, she got bullied, and then she spoke out, and then so I was watching the show, and like she's not the greatest character. She's a little annoying, but to be annoyed in real life with just the script, you could see some animosity in these characters' eyes. Like Zoey, Jamie Lynn Spears, she like always every time after she talks,
Oh,
like dead ass. And I
wow.
don't know if it's acting.
Is
If it's
that part? Yeah, if you know that was part of.
yeah,
like, the
exactly.
show?
But it's like some shit she would say is like that wouldn't warrant a like disgust, stank face. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
So I was watching it again. I could see the little disconnect they have. So it was interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone on those deep dives about Dan Schneider?
No, I heard he's a child groomer or like
Yeah,
he was
dude.
doing some shit like that.
Grooming, and he's a foot fetish. That's why all the shows that he does involve a lot of feet things, like iCarly.
iCarly did it. Zoey 101 did that. Yeah.
Victorious, Salmon Cat, a lot of things just involve
Feet?
the girl's feet.
That's
a
and
lot
they're
of time.
children.
Exactly.
They're
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
There's another theory that she's the one who got Jamie Lynn pregnant.
Dan?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Dan Schneider, dude.
Oh shit. Yo, imagine.
bro, dude.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. I watched a couple videos, but yeah.
He looks like a
But
pedophile.
yeah, definitely.
Looks like he sits at the computer breathing heavy to feed dicks.
He definitely does look like he do that. That's funny. But yeah, so yeah, Dan Schneider, fuck that guy. Unfortunately, he made good shows, but he's a fucked up dude.
Damn, I didn't know about that. Like, I mean, I heard of it, but I didn't know what other things he was into or did.
Yeah, he was just weird to, like, obviously, like, a lot of everyone. Like,
He taught Drake Bell how to groom children.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Well, I think they say, that Dan groomed
Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, speculation. Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, so that was a fun deep dive I went on.
Hey, related. See? Related.
Related.
See? You're just going to come at me for watching Zoey 101. I'm doing it for research purposes.
No, because you're still watching it, and that's the problem.
I just want to see how else they react. Because one of the actors, after season 1, got kicked off. And they say it's because she didn't look of age.
Mm-hmm.
She looked of age. I think it was like...
She didn't want to show her feet.
It's not probably.
Dan, you're
Why?
You're a fucked up guy.
Why?
You are a fucked up guy. But cool. There's something else I wanted to talk about, but I actually don't remember. I don't know. I forgot.
Well, on another note, going on a cruise this weekend.
That's exciting.
Never been on a cruise in my life.
When do you come back?
It's only a weekend trip, Friday to Monday.
So then next week, in 2 weeks, they will get to hear the stories of the ship. Because next week
they should be able to hear it.
Oh no, because this comes out
what happens on the ship.
Yeah, you were telling them now because by the time they hear this, you have already gone on it.
So you guys got to wait 2 weeks unless you subscribe to the Patreon. But
okay.
yeah, I'm going on a cruise, man. Never been. I'm hoping to base my experience off something like Sweet Life Off Deck. Just fucking wild.
Wow, good luck. But
wild shit is happening. We'll see what
are you
happens.
doing an all-inclusive or is it?
It's all inclusive.
Okay, good. Smart.
Yes. So I'm gonna be drunk off my mind, drunk out of my mind.
Yeah, I mean, as you should. I feel like why not? It's all-inclusive. Like you're gonna fucking
Wake up to a drink, sleep to a drink, repeat. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah,
fun time.
Yeah. Yeah, cruises are fun. I've only been on one. I was pretty young though. This cruise was actually the first time I ever saw boobs for the first time.
Oh yeah. Okay, story time.
And this, just like the orb, has just ingrained in my fucking memory.
Core memory right there.
As a child, right?
Well, when you see your first pair of boobs, you don't forget them.
Nah, I mean, I'm trying to think if I saw boobs online, but it's like my first like real time.
Real.
It's like my first time like real real time boobs.
That will be ingrained. I'll tell you my story after. Go ahead.
So, I'm on the cruise, right? Everything's nice. We're chilling. It's a nice little cruise. Obviously, I was a kid, so there was a lot of things for kids to do. There's like game rooms and a bunch of other stuff, right? So I don't really quite remember if I was with my family at the time, or if I was
just roaming around.
Yeah, if I was just hanging out on the ship, just doing things, right? So if you've never been on a cruise ship, right? It's obviously multi-leveled, which means there's elevators.
Okay.
The cruise ship that I was on, it was like clear glass elevators.
Oh.
So you could see inside.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, a rather busty white woman who was a little bit inebriated.
Okay.
In there and just
whipped it out in front of you?
Not in front of me. She was riding the elevator. I was on the other side of like the elevator. So I was like, so say I'm here and the elevator's like over here. I was just like looking and she just.
It was just her in the elevator.
Yep, and just pulled out her yammers.
She said, and they need to breathe.
Just pulled out her yammers and just faced them to the wind. And I saw boobs for the first time, and I was like, wow.
Nice.
So, that was the first time I ever saw boobs. Was on a cruise.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. First time I ever saw boobs. I was young too. I went to a family trip with Miami, and we went to the beach.
That's deadly, dude. Taking children to Miami.
Dude, I was there.
All right.
I was there. So I was there chilling on the sand, just came out of the water, digging holes. And I look over, and there's a couple girls laying down, like laying on their back. And you know how, like, at the beach, girls undo their back string, whatever, of their bikini. To prevent tan lines. So, anyway, I happened to be looking at the right time because she got up,
forgot,
turned over, and then quickly put on, like,
because she forgot.
Yeah,
like it,
but very nice, very nice. I will say, very nice. So that's the first time I saw boobs, and I won't forget because, again, same experience as you, very busty,
it
white woman.
Yeah, it gets ingrained into your brain.
So first pair of boobs I saw. So I was like, I knew what I was gonna do when I got back to the hotel.
Yeah, I honestly, I probably did as well, man. I don't fucking remember, but yeah, I mean, you're a young little boy. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Yeah, the first pair of boobs in real life that you see definitely get ingrained. Like, I'm gonna die just remembering the interior of the cruise ship, the glass elevator, than just boobs.
Said it was a crisp 69 degrees outside.
Red interior with gold fucking finishes. Crazy.
Look at he's reminiscing.
No, I'm trying to see, mate. What cruise ship was it? Carnival. Cruise interior.
Where were you going?
Mexico.
Oh, okay. I think it's Carnival then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Well, if I see boobs, Tyson, I will let you know.
Yeah, you definitely should. It did not look like this, but I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, cruises and kind of. Maybe it was kind of like this, or maybe it wasn't what I thought. But yeah, so you see how the glass elevator.
Just see-through elevators, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, she must have been drunk enough to just not give a shit.
Very drunk, from what I remember. And even as a child, I knew. I was like, this bitch is drunk.
Didn't even know how the level of drunk yet.
Something like this. This is actually almost exactly what the elevator looked like.
Okay.
I'm good at investigating. But yeah, so fun times.
Speaking of investigating, are you good at FBI investigating?
I'm not an FBI agent. No, why would you ask? That sounds very sus, dude.
I'm not saying I'm a narc.
You are a narc.
No, because
E-Man's a narc.
No, because I'm saying, like,
welcome to the narc cast.
No, because, like, I was on Twitter, and it was the funniest shit. I was going through a thread, because this girl was like, I just need a little snippet of, like, information, and I could find this person.
Okay.
So someone did it. They're like, all right, find this. Dude, she found the picture that went with the little, like, crop of it. And I was like, how do you find this?
I mean, it would just depend on what I'm looking for and how, like, if it really matters to me, I'm sure I could probably figure something out, but most of the time I don't really need to, like, do extensive
research
shit like that, because that takes way too much time, and it's like, why am I going to invest all this energy into it?
Oh, I didn't say if you're doing it. I'm just saying.
No, you asked if I was good at it, and I'm like, I don't know. I've never really sat down and been like, okay, if I can hack into the mainframe.
I'm going to create a fake account. I'm going to see if you can find it. Just, like, based off little hints. We can see if you can find it.
I don't know. I mean, you can try. I don't think I would, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see if I can do it. But I don't think I am. Are you?
I would say I'm mid-tier level.
Mid.
Yeah. I can't be seeing just a picture and be like, oh, let me try to find this person. But
Well, that's easy. You just Google, Google image search.
and you say you're not good at this.
That's one step.
Okay.
If I have a picture of someone, I just do this, drag it on, and I do boop, search by image.
You could do that. Oh shit! I learned something new every day. Now my thing's gonna go A tier.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, I did not know you could do that. What the hell?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then it brings,
Wow, Google's powerful, man.
yeah. So that's
Powerful
what it's
tool.
like, let's see. I don't know. Yeah, you go on. That's how a lot of people on Twitter. I mean, a lot of people on Twitter do that. I mean, not to get into it, but let's do it, I guess, because obviously we live in America, and America's fucking crazy right now. But the last shooting, the 4th of July.
There's a 4th of July shooting. That's so crazy. Sorry, side note. That's fucking crazy that there's so many shootings now
Yeah.
that it's just like it's not news anymore.
I mean, it is. It's always news.
Yeah, but it's not like the first like with Sandy Hook when that happened. That like huge commotion. Now there's like a shooting every other weekend, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that."
I mean, if you don't know that, I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Not watching the
Motherfucker, that
news,
shit's everywhere.
apparently.
No, it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram, it's fucking everywhere.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see anything.
Not on 4th of July shooting. I saw the one with the school in Texas. I want to say, I think it's Texas. Yeah, that one. I forgot it's called, but I
But
know
you,
that.
you didn't see anything for the 4th.
No.
This guy not even keeping up with the times, bro. Did you see Shinzo Abe died?
Who's Shinzo?
Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
we gotta get you on some more current affairs, brother.
Tyson's gonna. I'm gonna sign up to a newsletter. It's gonna be
God.
Tyson's newsletter.
I gotta
You're just
start
gonna drop
sending this
a bunch
guy
of news articles.
daily fucking news, man. Yeah, no, the prime minister of fucking Japan got blasted, bro.
Assassinated?
Oh, straight up by a guy who fucking built his own fucking shotgun, dude. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
you didn't
what
know
the
that?
hell? No, I did not know this.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, Shinzo Abe assassin, bro.
There's a video?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro. He fucking made that shit out of like pipes, duct tape, and like a battery, bro.
What the fuck?
And then they said at his place, like they found another one that had like 8 barrels, like because it's super hard to like buy guns in
It's
Japan.
very strict.
Yeah, so
Very
he
strict gun
fucking just
control
made
laws.
his own,
Bro,
and fucking blasted him from the back, dude. And he was giving a speech and just came up behind him and fucking pep.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, even with, like, well, I'm not going to get into politics. You believe what you want to believe. But
No, let's do it, baby. This is a
no, like
a
gun
politic.
control, like, no matter how strict it may be, like in Japan, people are going to find the means and ways to get what they need.
Yeah,
to get
but I
done,
mean, like
you
this
know?
was like the one fucking like thing of like gun violence in Japan probably from fucking who knows how long. Like, just let me do a quick little research on when their last shooting was. It was probably fucking years ago. So it's like, yeah, but it's not. Japan's last gun violence. I don't know. But Japan is also pretty sick about fucking like killing elected officials because I believe in the 60s, a guy assassinated either the prime minister again or someone else, someone in power just fucking stabbed him with a katana on TV, bro.
What?
Straight up just
No.
like...
That's wild.
Yeah, but that guy was a dickhead. That guy was... The guy who killed him was like some fascist guy, and I don't remember. Assassination, 1960. Yep. Fucking on TV, just sword and just fucking
That's
murked
wild.
the dude. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so they be going hard when it comes to assassinations. But also, yeah. It's crazy.
Is that why the Yakuza just be carrying like bats and shit around? Well, I mean, they could get guns.
Just
I'm
in
pretty
case.
sure they could get guns. But
Yeah, I'm sure they have guns, but I mean, yeah.
I seen Fast and the Furious. I know they have guns.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, shooting.
It's rare in most
Japan.
other most other places besides
And then
America.
us, it's fucking
yeah, us,
dated.
it's fucking
like
every,
just recently, this dude blasted a guy at 7-Eleven.
yes.
Like, yeah, like what the fuck? That sucks.
I mean, in Japan, I don't know. That guy kind of sucked though. Their prime minister, he was kind of a dickhead.
No, as you could tell, I'm not up to date on my current.
No, you're very not.
So I like to stay in my little bubble
unfortunately.
of innocence. I don't like
well,
that.
brother.
I don't want the outside world to taint me.
I'm just saying. But yeah, so yeah, motherfucker got marked by a fucking Fallout 4 weapon. He
Dude,
fucking crafted that bitch out of fucking scrap. Which, you know, shout outs to him for doing that. Like, he fucking made that, which is sick.
I wonder how many other people are gonna like. I don't think they'll imitate it, but you never know.
Again, it's not a big thing out there because I don't think there's a need for it, right?
Mm-hmm. But
like from the story is that the reason why he did it, why he killed it, Mr. Shinzo Abe, was because he was a firm advocate for the Moonies. Do you know what the Moonies are? Or the Unification Church. They're like a South Korean cult, wedding cult.
oh, okay.
And yeah, so I guess Shinzo was like a supporter, so like he would give them money and all this stuff, and like say like, oh yeah, they good people, but they're like, you know, a cult. So right, they what do most cults do? They make people give away a lot of money to them and do all this other shit. So the assassin's mom, like, donated a bunch of their fucking money to this cult, and the kid's
said,
like, what the
"Fuck
fuck?"
this.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if our prime minister is gonna be fucking supporting this cult, I'm gonna fucking blast him. So he fucking blasted him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And in broad daylight.
Yeah, and
public, dude.
And that's the thing too. Like, it wasn't even like for a political thing. Like, a lot of like assassinations, like say like, you know, presidential assassinations, usually
Because they don't
you
like the.
usually have to go with like political. This wasn't really a political assassination.
it was
just
cult.
this guy was like, yo, fuck this cult.
My
and
mama
fuck
spent
you.
too much money on this.
Yeah, fuck this
and-
cult and fuck you. I'm gonna blast you. Fucking blasted him.
Well, let's say Japan's work ethic, man. When they want shit done, they get shit done. Like, just tell you that right now. Wow, that's wild. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Just inserting this outside information into my little bubble now.
Yeah, dude.
No.
But yeah, the fucked up thing was, you
You laugh at it?
well, I'm laughing because you know who Hideo Kojima is?
No.
Okay, he's the creator of Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
And Death Stranding.
Okay.
So someone on 4chan, like, jokingly said, "Oh, this was the shooter." So like a couple like news articles in
Oh,
the UK were like, "Oh, like this is the shooter, yada yada," and they would like pictures of him.
Yo, that's defamation.
So this is what they posted, right? They posted these 3 pictures. These are all of Hideo Kojima, but just because he's wearing like
The Russian hat.
Oh yeah, Russian hat and with like Che Guevara and stuff, right? So they posted these saying like, "Oh, this is what the far left does." Yada yada. But it's like, bro, this wasn't even the fucking guy. It was some idiot on 4chan who was like,
This is why you fact check, guys. Don't be
Yeah.
putting out the wrong people.
yeah. So
That's
yeah,
wild.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta read that article. Oh, man. It's gonna say edit at the bottom. This is not the person.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Some far right French. That's where like it really started getting picked up. Was like some far right French journalist or someone tweeted the photo and was like,
And they're
"Oh."
like, that's not the guy.
And this was the guy. And they're like, dude, that's Hideo Kojima, bro. Like, it's fucking Metal Gear Solid. It's Death
Snake,
Stranding.
bro. Snake.
Like, it's
the real life snake right there.
yeah. I guess it's literally a game developer. So
That's funny. Holy shit, dude.
yeah, welcome to our current affairs episode. But yeah, so that's cool shit that happened, I guess, in the
yeah.
world.
The telescope came out too.
Oh yeah,
Telescope
dude.
came out.
Fucking
Hubble.
James
Webb.
Webb.
James Webb.
bud. Come on now.
My dad's gonna kick my
Yeah, let's
ass.
grow up a little bit. We're not living in the Hubble era anymore. We are now in the James Webb.
Bro, you gotta admit, man.
What? They're fucking crazy pictures.
Beautiful pictures.
I'll
dude.
fuck with them.
That is amazing
Yeah,
how
they're
great it is.
They're sick.
And you're telling me you don't believe in aliens? Last time we had an argument
Last time
on
we
this,
did
yes.
because I said that they're not gonna care. Do you see how fucking far away all these things are? They're not gonna
Yes.
care about coming here, dude. That's my only thing. They probably are,
Hmm.
but I don't think my thing is I don't think they care enough to come and see what's up with the fucking monkey.
You know what? I don't think we're
just
advanced
monkey.
enough yet.
Yeah, we don't.
We're not
we have
advanced.
nothing to show it or to give them. We can show them how dumb we are by killing each other every fucking day.
I feel like once we could teleport, then they'll be like, all right, let me go see.
No, because they probably already did that a million years ago. We're probably so far behind from all these other.
Isn't it crazy how? Well, to me, it's crazy how time works in space. You're looking at something like a star, but that shit blew up and died.
Yeah, that's like 1,000 years
billion-
old.
or millions of years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah,
So all these things here
They
are
could be
so
dead.
fucking far away that
Yeah.
this is a million years, 200,000 gajillion.
but man,
But yeah, shout outs
still
to
astounding
James.
though. Shoot.
Shout outs to James Webb.
That's right. I'm gonna get my dad on the podcast.
Sure,
This
dude.
man worked on this.
Yeah,
Talk about
I
aliens.
definitely. I would love to have him talk to us about his secrets from the.
Nah, his work's gonna come at us and be like, no.
Yeah. Bring it on, NASA. We're taking you on. The boys
We're gonna have
versus
the director of NASA on the podcast.
the boys versus NASA. Ooh, I'll put something crazy, but I don't think I'll say it. Let me just see something real quick.
Okay.
But you can keep talking. Sorry. Oh, I see. I didn't have to
Why?
type it in.
What is it?
It did it. It did it itself. I knew it. I was gonna say, wasn't the head of NASA a Nazi? Yup. Yup.
So he was working for the SS Reich before all this. When was NASA founded?
Shoot, I don't know, but he was from the Nazi. He was in the Nazi party. He was a major in the Nazi party, but he's known for the NASA engineering program, dude.
He said, "Let me get some good karma on my side."
Oh, for sure, bro. All the fucking Nazis are in America. Yeah, dude. American career. NASA career. Boom. Yep. It was established in 1958.
Oh, he was fighting that Cold War.
Yeah, so this was
on that
this
Cold
was 12 years after after the fucking Nazis fell. But yeah, dude, my guy was out here. Head of NASA. I knew it. I'm so smart. But yeah, there was a lot of fucking Nazis that we stole.
I don't doubt it. Those guys are smart. They're like trying to. I was watching a documentary. They're trying to build a UFO. Okay, relax.
Okay, chill, man.
I'm not saying they're
Whoa,
smart
dude.
and that. I'm saying that they're smart enough to try to figure out how a UFO works, and like they're trying to recreate that technology. I mean, of course, it was gonna be used for bad things. So good thing it didn't happen. But
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of people in World War II were fucked up, dude. I mean, even Japan. People don't talk about that shit. They try to sweep that shit under the rug.
the biggest thing that came from Japan was the kamikazes. That's what I know of.
Brother, let me...
I know there's concentration camps.
Yeah,
They had their
dude.
own little concentration camps. I know that. I play Call of Duty. I know.
Yeah, some of them were fucking worse than the Nazis, dude. Unit 731, dude. Look it up. Fucked up, man. Horrible experiments on the Chinese people.
Really?
Dude, they fucked their shit up, dude. It was bad, man. And another thing, I'm getting mad political today, but do you act like I do this all the time by myself? No, I've been watching a lot of shit, so I'm stealing a lot of information. But I'm gonna pass it on like I found this out myself.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So right, what did I just say? Unit what?
731.
Boom. my man's here, Shinzo Abe, dude.
The one that got
riding in a
assassinated?
fucking plane, number 731, dude. He wanted to bring back the fucking Japan's imperialism, dude. Like, he was, like, all for it to, like...
Yikes.
Like, him and Trump, dude, boys. Like, this man was trying to bring back some crazy fucking...
Shit.
imperialist fucking, like, that. Like, this isn't coincidence, right? To have 731 on it right after, like... Because his grandpa was actually ran... Unit 731.
Okay, so for those that don't know Unit 731, can you give a brief?
It was like I'm gonna have to look it up because it's a lot, right? So it was essentially it was just like I don't even know how to
It's a testing.
Yeah, it was a testing facility. Yeah, it was a testing facility where they were testing like biological warfare. They were testing like just a bunch of human experiments on other shit, right? They would just see how long people can go without eating, see how long people can like go in the cold. They would they would do the hard R to women, force impregnation, like, and just do all these crazy things. Just they would like cut off your arm and try to put it on like your leg. Like they would just do all these crazy things just to see what would happen, right?
That's a nightmare. Oh my gosh.
And then fucking once they dropped the bombs on fucking Japan, or once the U.S. dropped the bombs on Japan, right? Obviously the U.S. knew about this, so the same thing they did with the Nazis, bro. What do? Go to the scientists. We need all the information that you guys gathered.
Mm-hmm.
Took all that information because they're like, we can't let this shit get into Russia's hands. So they took everything. That goddamn 731
Wasn't Russia on their side or our side?
Yeah, but I mean, they didn't. I mean, but Russia is communist, and of course, America was a democracy, and we can't have communism spreading in the world. So if the communists learn information on how to, use biological warfare against the Americas, then they'd be like, oh, we're so fucked. But communism's not even that bad. But next question.
Don't have the FBI come and knock on.
I'm not. Just do your research, bro. What?
Okay. Nothing. I don't know. I don't know what to say to this, dude.
You want to get into politics?
As you could tell, I'm a bubble boy. I don't listen to all this stuff. I really don't know what's going on in the world. Mm-hmm. So if you guys want to inform me and drop some article, go ahead. But catch me watching my Zoey 101. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. See, you're watching.
I'm looking at. You're
watching Zoey 101. I'm out here reading the news, man. I'm out here getting informed.
Hey,
knowledge in this brain. You think this was a poo poo pee pee podcast? We're a poo poo pee pee and politics podcast.
P.
The triple P podcast.
Triple P.
That's right. Poo poo pee pee and politics.
P to the third. There we go.
P third. That's right, dude. But yeah. So, shout outs to.
That would have been. That's honestly a good politic podcast name.
Poo poo pee pee in politics. Fucking down.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think that's how most political
rants.
At least all the ones that I listen to are like. It's like, you can't just listen to. I don't listen just to politics because that's boring as fuck. Like, you gotta spice it up with poo poo pee pee.
There it is.
Poo poo pee pee makes politics sound much better.
Honestly, if there was a podcast or a news station that wasn't just like. You know how like news is, their voices and shit. Like, if they talk to you like how you talk, I think I'd probably listen to a lot more news.
I mean, there are plenty of podcasts that can do this for you.
All right, Tyson's a podcast king. I'm sorry.
I am. I have a podcast.
I know. Sorry,
you
man.
Think I'm just...
Tyson sends me podcasts, and I listen to like 15 minutes, and I'm like, okay.
Dude, I can't believe that, man. That's sad,
Sometimes they're not interesting.
Which ones are not interesting?
See, I don't even know.
Don't put them on blast.
I'm never going to put a podcast
Which ones are not interesting?
That's up to the...
I sent some good ones. I sent you good ones.
You have sent me good ones.
And all of them are nasty?
No, they're not all nasty. I just lose interest. So I go back to music.
Interesting. Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm not.
I'm never
I'm-
gonna send you podcasts.
No,
ever
all I'm gonna do is send you podcasts now until you fucking get it through your damn head. You got to be informed about things, boy. Do you see Hunter Biden's new leaked videos?
Yeah,
those shits are sick.
That's
dude.
a movie, bro.
Yo.
This man's living life like no care in the world. Holy shit, this man is getting his dick sucked so many times.
Dude, oh my god, dude. We live in a fucking South Park episode, man. This shit is ridiculous, dude. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it, and they're like, yeah, dude, fucking mommy and daddy Biden, dude, are just paying for adult daycare for Hunter. He's getting his fucking dick sucked doing fucking crack in his fucking rehab centers. Like, this guy's legit, man.
He records everything,
Yeah.
and it's like it's not even on a clear phone. It's like it looks like a movie. It's made for a movie.
Yeah, dude, because you're not going to give him no iPhone 14, bro. He's a bad boy.
Get the
You get a razor. Yup. You're recording this bitch on a sidekick, dog. Like, you
Oh my gosh, that was a good one.
you got a fucking Nokia that you got to record it on. But yeah, dude.
That shit was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, dude's been acting up.
that's funny, man. He's living life, bro. He looks like he's just
Yeah,
living
I mean,
life.
He's not hurting anyone but himself.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, maybe he has. I don't know. That was the one thing I didn't look into in my political rampage.
That's the pee-pee
in the
poo-poo
last
part.
week. I don't think. Yeah, that was the pee pee poo poo. I didn't get to the politics of Hunter Biden yet, but
On next week's episode.
next week's episode I'll get into the politics of Hunter Biden.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
dude, we're fucked, man.
Yeah, this is a wild time to be alive.
We are living.
Bro, history books are gonna be so long in just the span of 5 years.
10 years, dude.
What, 2012 to 2020?
Yeah, I mean, all the 2020s. I mean, well, not 2020s. From 2010.
I know.
Yeah, from 2010 onward, dude.
Been a
It's
mess.
the
Been a
fucking world's flipped on its head, dude. Want to hear a theory about that?
What?
About why things like got so like crazy like after like 2012.
I actually do want to know.
Okay. So remember how like in 2012, right? They're like, oh, like the Mayan calendar ends in 2012. The end
Yes.
of the world is like 2012.
Yes.
2012 came.
Nothing happened.
I was like, oh fuck, dude, this is it.
Yeah, dude, my dad bought a whole bunch of guns and fucking a lifetime supply of Spam.
How did I want to ask him how he handled Y2K? Do you know how he handled Y2K?
He barricaded the windows.
Really?
Said. He said he barricaded the windows and had a shotgun next to him.
I love your dad. Your dad is sick. That's fucking funny. But yeah, okay, so yeah. So let's see if I can do this all in my head. I don't really know how I could look it up, but so 2012, right? I guess every couple thousands of years, you know how like the Earth is dictated by like magnetic poles, right? We have the
Yes.
North Pole, South Pole, which creates like the loop, which creates the gravity and everything, right?
Yes.
Theory is something happened in 2012 where the poles got reversed, right?
Okay.
So that kind of just like shifted everything. We were good for in the first, 2012 years of our existence, right? Of human existence, right? Things seemed pretty normal. We had, there was problems before, right? So they were saying like, oh, like BC, all the crazy things, right? If you want to get into it, like biblical floods, famine, like all like these crazy things, right? Then all of a sudden, everything stopped, right? And then, right, for 2012 years, pretty normal, and nothing really crazy happened. Like there was like a few like natural disasters, but like
Okay.
nothing like worldly like crazy.
Now
2012
we're in this
came.
loop. We're back in the
Everything flipped, and now things are just like
Damn it.
going like mad. Just like it's so foreign to us looking back. Like I said, looking back 20 years ago, like what's happening now, like is totally foreign. Like if I were to go back and talk to someone in 92 and be like, hey man, this is what's happening in 2022. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like that is not what's happening.
Things
But
were a lot calmer. That's an interesting theory. I think I actually watched that on TikTok. There's this guy that does theories on that, or like does a bunch of theories. And one of them I think was the Aztec calendar or the Mayan calendar, and then I think he brought that up. But it was something different. Like it pretty much now we're in an alternate timeline or whatever after that ended. But yeah, that there's some other shit. Yeah, but. Pretty interesting.
yeah, so
Just waiting for the 4 horsemen. Is it the 4 horsemen? Bringers of
yeah, because the horses can fly.
Hey, man. Bro, I'm just saying.
Hey man, I'll let you can watch your Zoey 101, but the horses are not fucking flying, my brother. I'll tell you that. You can watch the bullied children. The horses aren't going.
I'm gonna go back to my bubble, guys. You could find me in my secluded.
The horses
bubble.
are not gonna be flying, my brother. I tell you that much.
Oh man.
But yeah, so shout outs to the world, dude. We're living in it. We're doing the damn thing. If you could pick any year. Decade to live in, what decade would you choose?
Honestly, probably the 2000s.
Like the early 2000s?
Early 2000s.
I mean, you were there, but okay.
Yeah, but I was a child, so I don't know what that was going on.
Wow, so you wanted to relive 9/11 as an adult? That's fucked up, E-man. That's fucked up, my guy.
The shit that you know what? Fuck it. I want to go to the 1800s. I want to see how it is living without plumbing. Like fuck it. Let's find out.
By the time you're fucking 18 years
Yeah,
old
exactly.
from
I
dysentery.
get pricked by a plant and I'm dead.
No, you'll shit yourself to death because you ate.
They're gonna chop off my arm for a little scratch.
Yeah.
That's wild times too, man. That's fucked up. They're like, hey, you got 1 week to live. Sorry, bud.
Yeah. Humans are fucking dumb, dude. We're fucking dumb.
We are. We really are. But hey,
We're crazy.
I'm waiting for the aliens, dude.
We're crazy. Would you go if they came?
Would I go to wherever?
Like if aliens came down, you know, like in Space Jam, like when Michael Jordan comes down walking down the fucking the thing, and he comes out and everyone's fucking like, oh shit, Michael Jordan's gonna play baseball. Are you hopping on?
Sure. Why
If they don't
not?
tell you where they're going,
Fuck it.
who they are.
If I get probed, I get pro. Fuck it. It is what it is. See what it is.
Damn. Heard it here first, folks. E-Man's offering his butt to the aliens.
Hey, you were offering a butt to a ghost.
I didn't do anything.
That ghost. I'm stuck in that washer.
I didn't say I was doing
No,
it.
I think you did.
I was doing a reenactment of Ghost Adventures and how Ghost Adventure shows are like, oh no, I hope the ghost doesn't take advantage of me and fuck up all my cute little sound toys. Oh, he's touching me, Mr. Ghost. Oh.
Hey, you'd be a good ghost adventure.
That's what I'm saying,
You'd be a
baby.
good ghost
Come
adventure.
on. Who's on that
And
History Channel?
You're not scared. Is it History Channel? No, it's
it is
I thought it was like
History
Spike
Channel.
TV.
Nah, it's the History Channel. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would do it, but yeah.
Well, would you stay in an abandoned place?
If they're like, oh, this is a haunted house, blah, 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 blah. Probably not.
Even if offered you, let's make it reasonable. 10 grand.
To stay in a haunted house?
Yes. It's a good amount of money, but it's not a lot of money.
It is, yeah. But because I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, there could be things, right? Like I don't know. I haven't seen them, so I'm much of that nature, right? Things that I don't have proof of, I'm not gonna say yes or no. So there could be something going on in there, going crazy.
Okay.
I don't want to find out. I'm cool not finding out, so I'm probably not.
I'm pass. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pass. I'll do something else, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Good to know.
all good. I don't need it. I can't even do like mazes at like Knott's Berry Farm.
And that amazes me. How?
I think I'm gonna go to
It's so funny how you could watch all these scary movies
100%.
and not be phased, but you go to a maze at Knott's Berry Farm, not Scary Farm or Universal Horror Nights, and it's scarier.
It's because the movies have taught me one thing: run, fight, and survive. You put me in a situation where I have to run, fight, survive, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, it's funny.
You know, I see the thing, right? Oh, I've seen you before. You were in a movie. I'm gonna fucking beat you. I'm not dying because of you. I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. Like I don't.
Tyson goes to the Universal Horror Nights, punches the first monster he sees to get kicked out.
Hey, man. That's why I haven't gone. 'Cause I don't know.
That's so funny because I'm opposite. I love going to scary mazes, even though I'm scared. Like I'd rather go through a scary maze versus watching a scary
See, that
movie.
makes no sense.
And vice versa. It makes no sense for you either.
For me, it makes less sense. For you, it makes absolutely no sense.
What? Okay.
Because if your whole thing is right, if you're watching a movie, it sticks in your head because you're scared of it.
Yes.
You're still scared in real life. How does that not stick with you?
Because I survived the end of the
You're
maze.
in the fucking house. What the fuck is gonna happen to you if you watch a movie? How many movies have you seen?
You never know.
Hundreds and hundreds of movies.
Okay, what if it's...
Nothing that's happened in a movie has happened to you.
But see, this is the difference. This is based on, say, a story of a ghost, right? It's a ghost in a house.
Not all scary movies are that. Though, dude.
Okay, but in general, that happens, and then I get to my house, I'm like, oh fuck, now I have a ghost in my house. They're all fuck, the ghost is gonna chase me and all that stuff. At least in a maze, I'm like, I know this guy's a person just making minimum wage.
Do you know what actors are? Do you know how
Of course I do.
movies are made?
Of
Those
course
are
I
just
do.
a person in a fucking mask.
Yeah, but in real life,
It's the
it's a lot
same.
easier to do it in real life than it is to watch it that was made to scare you.
Nah, folks. See, that's the thing, right? You can't contextualize the difference between make-believe and real life.
But I can.
Obviously not if you can't watch a movie but can do it in real life. Like
It's a lot scarier in a movie.
How? If I'm on your TV, if I'm on your screen right now,
Yes.
and I go,
Yes.
you're gonna be scared of that. It's like this to you, like in person, like this is such a closer interaction. Like, how is this?
Because I know they
someone
won't,
you don't know?
I know they won't touch me.
The movie's on a fucking TV. It's not gonna touch you either.
I don't
like,
know.
That's what
I don't understand.
That's what I'm trying to figure out with you. Like, literally, what you're saying it goes into effect ×2 for a movie because it's a fucking flat image.
Yes.
Real life is 3D.
Yeah. But still
I
not
can
that
watch
scary.
the 2D thing and be fine. The 3D thing freaks me out because I have seen the movies. I know what happens in the situations. So I'm like, dude, why am I having a good time? Nah, dude, I'm fucking fighting. I'm gonna win, dude. I'm not gonna die, even though I know it's a fake. It's the fight or flight, dude. That's what you learn
Yeah,
from
my
the
response
movies.
is complete opposite.
I know, and I don't. But nothing in the TV. This isn't The Ring, right? She's not crawling out of the TV like that. That doesn't exist. In real life, I do know that. I can guarantee. I'll die with knowing that. I will die. Knowing that.
Okay, go ahead, keep going.
I don't even remember what else I had to say. but
Okay.
In real life, it's more like that, right? You go to a maze, they have a TV. A guy can jump through the TV. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, fuck, bitch, I've seen that. I know
Yes.
what happens. Kick him in the face and run, dude. I'm out of here, dude. If I'm at home on the couch, look at the distance between your TV and your couch. And that, again, right? See how close I am to you?
Yes.
I'm in a maze. Scary, bro.
Yeah.
That is probably a good, 14, 15 feet.
Yeah.
That's so much more distance. I don't understand how you... that doesn't make sense to me. And that's what I just want to figure out with you. But you don't even know either, so...
It's a paradigm of mine. I really don't I don't even understand myself. I like going to scary mazes. It's fun.
No, it's not. But
It
okay,
is.
I don't know. Keep talking. I'm just saying
It's fun. And then watching it at home, not fun.
So you're
You know what it is? I think it's because if it's a scary movie,
Yes.
if I'm watching the movie at home, I feel like I'm bringing that energy, that negativity into my home. At least at Universal or Not Scary Farm. I know it's fake for one. I understand movies are fake too. But I know it's fake for one. It has it like it's only 10 minutes or whatever of a maze.
That's a long time.
And then once it's done, it's done. I'm back to reality. I'm not bringing no negative energy. It's fun. It's all fun and games. But like again, if I'm watching a movie and it's The Exorcist, I'm bringing demon energy into my house.
No.
But see, I would go through the Exorcist maze. That's
But
fine.
don't they tell the same story in the
Yes.
maze?
Yes,
So
they
you're
do.
still getting the story. You're still seeing the action.
Yes.
It's literally the movie in real life.
Yes.
What the fuck? That's probably worse. That you're physically watching.
But I know it's
something.
fake.
The movie's fake.
The energy's real.
There's no movie.
Bro, I know these guys are out there making whatever they're making, doing their job. That's cool.
Unless you're watching real life snuff films, then I would say yes, man, you got a problem, and we got to talk about this.
I don't even know what a snuff film is.
Real murders, real fucking
They record that?
yes, black dark deep web. You can buy snuff films.
Oh, that's
People pay
terrible.
for that shit. Yeah,
That is
it's
terrible.
torture movie, like actual like Saw, real life,
That's fucked up.
real murder, real life, hard R in real life. Like, yeah, dude, it's no, that's yeah.
Bursting my innocence
I
bubble
don't
right
give
now.
a fuck, dude. That's what I'm here for. So
Okay.
yeah, just watch your movies, your horror movies. Be content. I'll start you off slow.
No, we're not
I'll start
starting
you
at
off-
all.
I'll start you off slow,
We're not starting
folks.
at all.
If you want to see Eman react to
Why is
his
it always
first
me?
because you're the one who has a problem. So I don't have
You can
problems.
go on roller. Okay. If you guys want to see Tyson go on a roller coaster, what's called? Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, how boring is
or
that?
if you want to see him go through a maze. Yo, you know who I think you would act like? Have you seen the Ellen Show
yeah,
and her producer going through the maze?
sure.
The funniest shit ever.
Hey man, all I'm saying is, it's not Halloween. We're very far from Halloween.
So you have time to prepare yourself.
And you have time as
Okay,
well. If
let's
you
do a deal.
if you guys want to see Eman watch a scary movie, right? We'll have the camera. We'll be on the couch. We'll have the camera facing us. We'll do a little movie in the bottom corner so everyone can like watch it with us. And I'll hold Eman's hand, and it's a movie.
You think
know,
you're
like-
holding my hand? Where do you think my hand's gonna be?
You can't have to cover your
This.
face.
Just be like this. Close my eyes.
If I can't do it in a maze, there's no way you can do that in.
Who says you can't do it?
Because how the fuck am I gonna know where I'm going?
You hold someone.
You're gonna put me in the front knowing you're a bitch ass.
I wouldn't. I would go in the front.
Okay.
And if you want Tyson to go through a maze and see a video of it, yeah, that'll be the trade-off. All right. How about this? This Halloween. And we'll
Halloween.
save a clip. I'll
Okay.
clip this.
Okay.
This Halloween,
Okay.
if you go through a maze,
Yes.
or if you go to mazes with me, doesn't matter which ones, I will watch scary movies with you.
Folks,
This is a proposition.
Folks.
It's an even proposition.
if this is what you want, this is recorded on Wednesday, July 13th. This is a call to action for all of our listeners and viewers out there.
That's right.
You have until October 1st to get to 10 patrons.
Not that many.
If we can get to 10 patrons by October 1st, I will go on a maze with you,
Ooh.
and we'll go to Not Scary Farm with you
Okay. Okay.
if you watch one movie with me.
How scary is the movie? Because if it's the one that you're talking about,
I will pick a movie that is a good medium. I'm not going to pick a shitty one. I'm not going to pick a bad one. And I'm not going to pick the ones that
Are gonna
made
make
me
my
upset.
mind up.
No,
Okay.
I will choose a relatively tame horror movie that we can go through.
Perfect. All right.
Folks, you heard it here. Get us up to 10 patrons. You have August. You have 2 months-ish. 2.5 months, let's just say.
Yeah, about.
You got 2.5 months. Tell your friends.
Oh, man.
Tell your loved ones.
It's not a fun time.
Oh, it's $5 a month. You support the show. You get extra content. You get the episodes early. It's $5 a month.
And
that is only $60 a year. You pay more than that for fucking Spotify.
that's
Which
true.
way you listen to the podcast. So that's all I got, folks. If you want to see it and make it happen, Eman, where can they find you, my guy?
Hit me up on Instagram at Emmanuel Tanap. Drop those articles for me because I'm going to burst my innocence bubble now. Tyson?
You can, of course, find the podcast everywhere at Too Good For You. That's the number 2, good, the number 4, and the letter U. And we are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify, and Anchor.fm. So make sure you guys go check us out, or go either to my Instagram at DJXFaro for the link tree, and there's a link tree as well on our Instagram to find everything you guys are looking for. With that, folks, we will catch you guys next time.
Peace.